Hi guys, my name is Mandy and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever makeup video, but I do have other videos on my channel, so if you want to check them out, everything will be linked down below about my pregnancy journey and all that good stuff. So this is the look we are going to be doing today. This is basically my go-to glitter look. So if you are interested in how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Hello everybody. I'm just going to be doing my everyday look. Sometimes. Mostly every day I don't wear makeup, but on the days that I do, this is what I do. So we're starting with my Bobbi Brown enriched face base. Just put it all over with my damp beauty blender. This is the Morphe one. This stuff is amazing if you're a dry person like me. Next, I go in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Peach to just kind of get rid of these mom bags. Who can relate? Just kind of put it in the spots where I feel is a little dark. And then we use the same beauty blender and blend. Okay, so now that that's done, this is my go-to foundation, the Photo Focus Wet n Wild foundation. I'm in the shade Cream Beige. This might be a little dark for me, but I just like to dab it on my hand here. Use a decent amount. I might end up needing more. I just take my beauty blender. Ivy is currently sleeping, and I'm trying to get this video done before she wakes up, but we shall see if that can happen. I like to blend down my neck because we need to be even. So yeah, I do need a little more on my forehead and my nose. I'm sorry if you guys can hear neighbors in the background because I don't live in the quietest neighborhood. Also, please do not mind my conch piercing. It is new, and I'm struggling with it. Let me know if anyone has a conch piercing and if they've had any issues with the healing process, because I feel like it's never ending, but I've only had it for 4.5 months, so now we're going into the Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer in the shade C8. This is for more of the olive toned people like myself. I just do this in the typical concealer spots. I also like to do it right here. And then we blend. Okay, so once I feel like my concealer is pretty blended in, we are highlighted in the necessary areas, we are ready for some powder. So I like to go in with, yet again, Jeffree Star Cosmetics setting powder in the shade Translucent. This stuff smells like cotton candy, and it is amazing. But I like to go in just very lightly under my eyes with the powder. And then later I'll go in with like a harder bake. Do like little tapping motions. This is the It Cosmetics brush from Ulta. It came in a brush set, and I'm not exactly sure much else about that. It's very faded. I have like a hodgepodge of like all different brushes, so bear with me on that. And then I go in with a more bigger brush. This is literally just a LA brush. Don't really know much else about it other than the fact that I use it for my powder. You guys are probably going to see me using a lot of Jeffree Star Cosmetics because that's the brand I like, the brand I go to for most makeup. And then I like to go in with bronzer. This is again another LA or a Lala brush. I don't really know what type of brush this is, but it's what I use to bronze. So I just go in with my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. And talking about smell, this smells amazing, like a vacation. There are literally 2 boys skating right outside my house, so I'm sorry if you hear that. And then what I like to do is go in with a more smaller brush for my forehead. This is the Profusion. It's like more of a smaller type of bronzing brush that I use. It's like almost broken, but we make it work. I just do this very lightly, and then I go back in with this powder brush and I just kind of make everything look seamless. Okay, we are bronzed, and I have something in my eye. I'm going to do my brows off camera, but I will let you know what I use for that. I just use a spoolie. This is from BH Cosmetics. And I use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. And then I actually just became a fan of this, the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is in the shade 3, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna do those off camera because brows are boring, and I'll be back. And we're back. Brows are on. They're definitely sisters, not twins. And then I go in with my bake. So I take that same Jeffree Star Cosmetics powder and take my damp beauty sponge and I just cut my bronzer like that.
Do the same on the other side.
Like so. And then this is the part that I'm not the best at, but I still do it anyways. My nose. It's not the best, but we make it work. And there. That's what I do. Okay. After that, I work on my eyes a little bit while this bake is working. I'm going to go in with my Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I normally just go for like a very simple look because I'm very busy with being a mom. Typically, I just do like a very brown, sparkly look. So with this palette, I like to use those middle shades as my glitter because they are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go in with this like cool tone brown over here called Subtle. And I'm taking a BH Cosmetics brush. That's that, and typically I'll just keep it like that because it's pretty decent. It added depth to my eyes, and then we move on to glitter because if you know me, glitter is me 100%. We are gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Snatched, and I just take my clean finger and rub it. And it's a pretty, like, I guess you could say it's brown. Yep, brown shade. That's that for my eyes. It's really simple. It looks very pretty. And it's not too crazy for anybody to do. So very simple, very pretty. Next I'm going to go in with this Big Daddy here. Morphe James Charles. I haven't really played with this palette much, but I found this one shade that I'm obsessed with for my under eyes. As you can see, it's very, as you can see, it's very clean still. A lot of people's are just very dusted and dirty. So we're going to take this shade right here. This is the Urban Decay Electric brush. It came in the electric palette. I'm taking this side of the brush and I'm just gonna pat this and dust it under my eye.
I don't know what it is about this shade specifically, but it is so gorgeous under my eyes.
So I'm just gonna focus it more on the outer corner. Kind of like that. Pack it in there first and then I'll blend it after.
So we do that.
And I just want to note that I am not a professional. This is just how I do my makeup. So don't come at me because this is just what works for me. So, okay, we got that shade in the outer corners. So now I'm going to go in with probably this brush. This brush literally has no name. but I'm going to be using this tip. And I'm going to go in back into the Thirsty palette in this first shade right here called Parched. I'm just going to take that, and I'm barely just going to like lightly blend and buff down
here, just so there's no harsh lines, because we don't want harsh lines.
Okay, that's basically done. Now I'm gonna go in with a more like precise type of brush. This is BH Cosmetics. I literally just got a like colorful brush set from them, and that's what I've been using, and they are good. So I'm gonna go back in with that Snatched glitter color, and I'm just going to put this on the inner part right here.
Just kind of pack it on.
All right, so that's done. This is what I've got going on. It's gonna look much better once I finish everything. So after that, I dust my bake off. Next, we are going to do blush. I am taking my Kylie blush in the shade X-Rated. I just kind of put it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I push it back more. Okay, blush is done. And then now I am going to go in with my Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in All of the Lights. This is the best highlighter in my opinion. I'm gonna go in with this top shade right here. I don't really know exactly what it's called, but we're just gonna go into my inner corner with this. Ooh, it's pretty. So basically my eye look is done. This is how I like to keep it pretty simple, but also very pretty. We're gonna go in with some liner now. This is the NYX Professional Makeup. It's honestly a lip liner, but it works great for my waterline because it doesn't move, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't do anything. It's the shade Nude Suede Shoes. And again, this is a lip liner, but we make it work. So I just go in here. I take this little puff thing. I think this is from the Airspun powder. And I just like to hold it right here and so there's that. It's like a, it reminds me of a like terracotta type of color. We're gonna do mascara next. What I like to do first is curl my lashes. This is just a no brand oil slick eyelash curler. And again, I do the same thing with this puff. I drag my eye down and then I grab only my top lashes and curl those. Do the same. And then for mascara, I like the They're Real by Benefit. And this is just what I use on a daily. So yeah, we're gonna put this on and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I'm honestly surprised my daughter hasn't woken up yet because this is taking a while. So then I like to highlight. Highlighting is probably my favorite part because this highlighter is just amazing. Morphe R12. This is, honestly, I got this brush for free when I bought my James Charles palette, and it's been a pretty decent brush. So I just go in with all of the powder. And then I just go in very lightly on my cupid's bow, chin, and my nose. And then I take that more precise brush and I dip into all of the shades in. Kind of like to go just above with the extra that I have on my brush. I'll go in with my bottom lashes with the same mascara. I'm gonna do this off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, bottom mascara is done. We're gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the shade Can't Relate. With my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I have my fan here. This is just a plug-in fan from Walmart. What I like to do is spray, and then I'll turn my fan on and I will lock it all. So this is my final look. Let me know what you guys think. I think I hear my baby waking up, so.
Hi! You're so cute.
What? You see yourself?
You're so beautiful.
Look at those eyes. Thank you guys for watching my first ever makeup video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.